Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. John Sebastian.
What?
John Sebastian, welcome back.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Oh, Carly.
I know. I am a regular disappointment at this show. Yes.
Welcome back to an episode of FireCore Fantasies.
We like to keep it light around here. Get it? Light. This temple with light thing.
Oh, clever.
That was a
Clever.
bad
So this is
joke.
why you're on the show.
Hey, that's why they keep me around.
I need to start saving more money.
Don't we all?
But it's tough. It's like,
I'm broke as heck.
why do you
And
think that is?
I'm going away to the Dominican Republic in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be gone for a week.
I just inherently feel like shaking my legs right now.
Yeah, I hope the capture doesn't pick up on it.
No, it's fine.
But like, I'm going away. I'm going to just like have a good time. I'm going on vacation, and I have like $500 in my bank account right now.
Really?
And I'm just not gonna be able to spend any money. It's gonna be great.
And do you need to spend money on your vacation?
No, but it's it'd be kind of nice.
There was an article on. There's a guy out there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. He goes his blog. He goes by the name Mr. Money Mustache. Those of you who are watching may or may not have heard of him. So he's in his 30s. He is retired. He has saved up enough money. He like basically budgeted and figured out how much money he needs to survive, like for a year.
Yeah.
And then saved up enough money, I think, to account for like him living to the age of like 200 or something. I don't know.
Sorry?
No, like 120. You know what I mean? So he like has saved up enough money to like live, like to buy food, to pay
For the rest of his life.
Correct. Like to pay all of his bills and pay. You know what I mean? So now him and his wife and his children, like between all of them, they just have one car that I think he has younger kids, but they just have one car that they like use for family vacations. And then like they bike everywhere. They commute on bike, and but he is in fact retired at the age of 31, and I don't think he had like a crazy job. Maybe he had to have had a job that paid well, like
Yeah.
But so they're retired, so he just kind of like hangs out at home and does projects with his kids and like whatever. But so one of his posts, he had went somewhere, I want to say in South America, for kind of this like intellectual meeting where like all these like quote unquote great minds got together to kind of talk about theories and stuff, and obviously he was there for his being 30 and retiring and saving money and his lifestyle. But so he decided that he was gonna like take out a proportion of his savings and just go ham. Like he bought like all the alcohol, he like got like a fancy car when he took the vacation, got a nice hotel, and went like all out. And like bear in mind, this is someone who even when he does go on vacation, he like budgets it, because he just budgets everything.
Yeah.
So he decided to go all out. And then when he came back from it, he wrote this post about it, and he was like, I didn't feel like I had any more fun or was any more relaxed than I would have been had I taken my usual route of like budgeting even when I'm on vacations. Like people go on vacation now and they're just like, oh, you're on vacation, go all out, da 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 da.
Oh yeah.
And I think that is not a good thing to do, because like all the family vacations that I've gone on have like been stressful and like been crazy, and people try to like I don't know, like it's just hard for people to disconnect from their everyday life, and like even when people are not on vacation, they still reward themselves too often, and like you know what I mean. So he was just kind of writing. He's like, yeah, like going all out and doing this really didn't like
do much for him.
Yeah, like he wasn't any more happy than he would have been had he budgeted his entire vacation like he normally does. And you really don't need those things. Like I think before I move, I'm gonna like take a weekend just to go down to the Cape and not do anything, not plan a vacation, don't go out and like buy things, literally just
Not do
relax
anything.
on the beach.
Yeah.
and like have a vacation from life, and not even spend anything, like you don't have to go out to dinner or like anything fancy. Like go to the grocery store, like prep your food, and like, you don't have to go out to eat and spend $300 on a bill and buy all this fancy stuff. Just go and relax, and yeah, like I said, like I'm not even gonna plan out anything to do on the vacation. Like,
just go to the beach.
Be spontaneous.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. That seems like something I would probably want to do.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, I don't know about you guys. Like, my family vacations are usually stressful. I have my dad, my sister, and my mom. And my sister is 17 and thinks she knows everything. Because she is a 17-year-old girl who is going to college. And this is going to be her last vacation. So she wants to have everything perfect and fun and have a great time. And then I have my parents who are like, they're great. They're your parents. You don't necessarily want to spend every waking moment with them.
Well, they're not my parents.
They're not my parents. They are my parents. They are a little ridiculous, but it's fine. Like,
how so?
Joy pendant. No, it's like I wouldn't say they're controlling at all, actually, now that I'm 21, but like my sister's always super annoyed because she has a curfew and like...
How old is she?
She's 17. Oh. So like, yes, you're not an adult yet, you have a curfew. However, it depends on the day, but like my dad has recently lost about 90 pounds in 4 months doing an all liquid diet that I don't necessarily agree with.
Well, I think we were talking about this before.
But so there's like that, and that's basically the highlight of every conversation with him is his weight loss and how great it feels. And like I'm very proud of him. He's done a lot to make himself more healthy, but it's just like it's not the same relationship that it was before he lost the weight, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say it changed him significantly. It's just like everything is constantly about that now.
So he's excited about it.
Oh yeah, he definitely is, and he deserves to be.
And
it's just...
You do feel a lot better when you lose a lot of weight.
Oh yeah. Well, my thing is, he's been very, like, I am a heavier person, and he's been very, well, you should do it too, but like, I don't have the money to spend $300 a week on shakes, and I'm not comfortable with the idea of starving myself to lose weight, which was essentially what he was doing. He was on like a 700 calorie diet every day. It was like the bare minimum his body could take in, he was taking in. And for some people it works. Some people are very like, are doing it and they do it well and they can deal with it. I just don't personally like the idea. I don't know.
When you do stuff like that, my mom went on a diet and like lost a lot of weight very quickly. And she felt amazing after him. And like, I'm so glad that she did it. But she was eating 500 calories a day.
Yeah.
But that was only for the first 20 days.
Well,
But you'd be surprised because she would cook her meal. She'd have a piece of chicken. She'd have her like potatoes and her like vegetables, and like she would have breakfast. Like you know what I mean? She would have lunch. She would have dinner. Even though she was on 500 calories, she might have been eating like the amount of food that she would want to have been.
Yeah. But she was eating food.
Yes, and she wasn't like exhausted or drained because she wasn't. She like 500 is a little bit low, and like she like as the program went on, you add a little bit more. But like we definitely have a problem in this country of overeating.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like growing up, I can always remember granted, my grandmother, would cook for like 20 people, even though there was 4 of us here, just because that's like, she had 8 kids and each of them always had a friend over, and like, there was like 20 people every night. But like, I remember like the 4 of us sitting down at the dining table, and it was a routine. Like you'd go into the kitchen, you bring all the bowls out, you put them down on the table, like in front of you, in the center of the table, and then you just like shovel some on your plate, eat it, boom, go back for like an entire second entree. You know what I mean? Load the plate up again with like, I know in a lot of in a lot of different countries, they don't do stuff like that. They like they cook all their food. They leave it in a separate room. They like cook enough just to load up their plates once and do that, and then go and sit down and eat it. You know what I mean? And then just kind of like how fast food works. Like you can literally drive up to a window of a building now and order anything you want. There's no like number of how much you can order, you know what I mean? And you get whatever you want, and within 5 minutes it's all there ready for you.
Yep.
And because it's that quick, it's not going to be healthy food, you know?
And it's cheap. Like, that's a thing other people don't understand about why fast food has become so predominant. It's cheap. You can go and eat off the dollar menu at McDonald's and feed your kids off of it if you're in a very poor state.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, it's expensive to buy vegetables. Like, you and Ryan are doing something awesome and growing your own vegetables and stuff, but it is, like, I've talked to families who are very, very impoverished, and it's like, that's a cheap option for them. Because, like, you know you can go here and get a full meal for your kids for $6.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's not healthy, and it, like, it's what you get. It's what you have to do. Let's go.
Yeah, it stinks. It, like, very grateful that I can... Whoa, he just took his armor off. Everyone, join us next time on FireCore Fantasies. Let us know how you feel about fast food and, whatever else we talked about in this episode. I've already forgotten.
It's been a long episode. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Next episode, we're gonna take on the boss. Bye, guys.